Welcome to Sailing Doodles episode 8. In this episode we finish up in Miami, do some last minute provisioning of boat repairs, and then sail over to the Bahamas. It was just a quick morning stroll for the pups to do their business, and then it was back to work on the boat. The batteries that are in the boat right now, there's 6 of these. They're AGMs, which is good, but they're recycled. I have no idea how old they are because the date's not on them. It'd be fine if you're doing some coastal cruising or whatever. You know, for what we're doing, that's not good. So I'm gonna replace all 6 batteries. It'll be expensive. I found, going to Sam's Club actually, they have a brand new 105 amp hour AGMs for 150 bucks a piece. So it's expensive, but it'll be worth it in the long run. All right, so if you're trying to get something out of one cubby there, you have to move everything over there. But then you got to get something out of there, so you have to take all that stuff off. Then, oh yeah, your other tools are over here, so you have to pull all that crap off. But then you got to get down in the engine compartment, so you have to go in there, so all that crap's out. And so
we're just trying to stay out of the way.
Yeah. It was probably something around 500 pounds of batteries. Megan seemed to enjoy watching me struggle with them.
Step 427. Get a cart, load the batteries onto the cart. How happy are you?
My back hurts.
Carrying the team?
Oh, they're like 80 pounds a piece. Try not to run into any cars.
Or get hit by a car? Why is that not your thirst stop?
I don't want to have to pay for you hitting somebody else's car. You want to see what $1,000 worth of boat money looks like? There it is. 6 brand new AGM 105 amp hour batteries. This should keep us going for a while. While we were at Sam's, we decided to stock up on some provisions. You may see the Spam there, but don't laugh. We actually love that stuff. That's only about $100 worth of Spam right there. And of course we couldn't forget the most important stuff on the boat, the beer. I think we might have exceeded the gross weight capacity of our rental car. Just don't tell the rental car agency.
What are you gonna get?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Yes.
Fries.
I can see the love in your eyes.
It's our last fast food. Or who knows? I mean, they have McDonald's stuff over there.
It's not the same. I'm gonna savor everything.
While I was down below installing the batteries, I left Megan to unload the groceries. There's so much crap hooked to the positive terminal of this one battery. I got to go through it and figure out what exactly is hooked in, because that looks really hacked into to me. It shouldn't be that much on one positive terminal. It's like 8 things connected to one terminal, which that shouldn't be. There should be on a bus or something like that. But I can't reconnect everything. I just don't have enough. There's not enough space on the terminal.
Hey, Pat. Where are we going?
Fisher Island, a little anchorage right over here.
Cool.
We were able to make it out of the marina just about sunset, and it was a short little jog over to where we were anchoring for the evening. It really was a pretty anchorage, although a little rolly. The next morning we left before dawn to take advantage of the tides and winds and get an early start on our trip to the Bahamas.
I am very excited to get to the Bahamas. Only, 8 hours?
Something like that.
Bring it on.
Well, if you look behind us, you see Miami in the background, Key Biscayne, we're on our way out. But you'll also notice there's no dinghy. It's gone. I tied it up real tight to the back of the boat, just so the lines didn't get in the propeller, and I just kind of half tied it off. I was going to retie it when we got out of the marina, and I forgot, and now it's gone. We've already gone 6 miles. Who knows where it is? I have no idea. So obviously it was a huge bummer losing the dinghy, but the morning sunrise really helped make things a little bit brighter.
What was that you had to do?
I gotta adjust the sail. I gotta trim the sails.
I I know,
but
but
I'm resting.
what was that you were doing with the line up there?
Reefing the sail.
Oh.
Because it's really windy out here. We got 19 knots of wind. We don't need the sail all the way up, so I only put it, 3/4 of the way up. Otherwise, we'd be heeled over too much.
Good work, Cap.
It must be something about the motion of the boat, but the dogs pretty much instantly go to sleep every time we start moving under sail. Same with Megan. Overall, it was a pretty nice sail. We were really making some good time in the favorable winds. You can see here we were absolutely flying across the water. Before we knew it, it was time to take down the sails and motor into Bimini. We were pretty excited about it. It was such a gorgeous place. We're in the Bahamas. Do you care? Do you guys want to go for a walk? Do you? I don't know. Do you guys want to go for a walk?
Tail's gonna ram a hole in that machine.
All right, let's go for a walk. Come on, let's go, guys. You can see here the beach and the water is absolutely just gorgeous, and the dogs were really enjoying their walk. The locals are super friendly, and the owner of the End of the World bar actually gave us a free coconut water as we were walking by. Maverick really enjoys playing on the beach and in the water. I don't think he quite understands the concept of waves yet, though.
I don't think so. Megan Binkley. I'm from Topeka, Kansas, born and raised. Dallas for about 7 years. Bobby asked me if I wanted to join, and I decided the week of to join. And I'm loving it, everything about it. My family thinks that I'm a little bit out of my mind, and that's partially true, but they're really excited to be living vicariously through me and seeing all of these beautiful places. I've never been hesitant to really do any of the hard work that we have to do, just because it is so rewarding when you get to where you're going. I mean, it's a crazy adventure that I'm very thankful to be on.
We enjoyed our little walk on the beach and some downtime, but like they say, work on a boat is never done. We decided to install a lifeline netting for a little bit of safety for the dogs and for us.
Alright, well it took all day, but we finally got the lifeline at my mother's request. She wants to protect her grand dogs, so she made us put a lifeline on. I think I like it though, I wanted to do it anyway. But I think it makes the boat look pretty good, so here it is.
I don't know, what do you think, guys? Do you like the lifeline?
We're getting the dinghy back.
Maybe. So we're hanging out here in Bimini just because, well, at the marina, because we don't have a dinghy, so we have to have anyway. Long story short, somebody in Miami found the dinghy. They called me and said, hey, we found your dinghy. And then we contacted a few people here from the marina. We're at Brown's Marina, really helpful people. Yeah, awesome people. And so they knew a guy that knew a guy. They have a guy coming over either tomorrow or maybe the next day that's coming anyway, and we're gonna pay him to bring the dinghy, and hopefully we'll see. But we're stuck here due to weather anyway. We'd like to be out like on an island anchored somewhere rather than in the marina, but we have no choice.
I can't express enough how friendly the people of Bimini are. A local fishing boat pulled up and fed us conch right off of the boat. It was pretty cool.
we gonna give the cameraman a shot too.
Well, this is my second attempt at cooking pizza, and I think this one turned out a lot better. The other one was more like a wet nacho. This one, I gotta say,
It's on point.
what do you think?
It is. It's on point.
Good.
You did a good job.
Even though we didn't have a dinghy to go explore the island with, there was still lots of sea life right underneath the boat. Although the locals warned us not to swim in the area because there were so many sharks patrolling around the marina. We made some new friends, and later that afternoon the fishermen invited us over to check out their boat and have a glass of wine or two.
What you think it's called? I love you. Can you say what you think it's called?
Oh my god!
He's got tons of ice down there.
Wow, that's a lot of ice.
And look this big now. I can't hear the warm up.
Just lock him in! Just lock him in!
Come on. Close the top. Close the top. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. Just for a minute so she can feel it. Just for a minute. Just for a minute so she can feel it.
He's crazy!
Just for a minute so she can feel it. Close it. Close it. Just for a minute. All right. We're down here. Now.
Is that turtle?
A big ass turtle. And this turtle was still.
I'd like to end the world stuff.
And I want you to know, thanks for coming to Bimini, okay? Bimini may be paradise, but it ain't paradise without not having someone to share.
Hello, hey, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, it's all nice and warm.
Love the boat. Tomorrow, I'll be doing some grilled tomorrow. Eat it! Grilled lobster, grilled fish.
Hey guys, hey, thanks for being such friends, sailing doodles, and all that stuff.
Yeah! Woo! Happy New Year! Merry Christmas!
I can't think of a better place to be stuck while we're waiting on the dinghy. The locals are super friendly and make us feel right at home. I would highly recommend anyone coming to check out Bimini. Well, that's it for this episode, but be sure to check back with us next week as we hopefully finally get our dinghy and head off to the Berry Islands and Nassau before jumping down to the Exumas. And be sure to check out our webpage, sailingdoodles.com, or check us out on Patreon. Every little bit helps, guys.